Hi friends, welcome. Today we're going to talk about Kubernetes again, and we're going to see how we can share files between containers. To do that, we're going to use something that is called volumes. So volumes are a way to share data between containers. So we can mount a volume very similar to how we do in Docker. We can create a volume and then we can mount that volume into multiple containers. This is the recommended way to share files between containers. There are lots of different type of volumes that you can use. What we're going to see today is the empty directory volume. So it's a type emptyDir is called, and there are a few options that not many know. For example, you can specify the medium, and one of the preferred way, especially when you're not using big files and most of the time you're just using text files, so small information here and there, and several times you're using credentials, you can do something like what we're going to see in the example, where we use a type of medium that is memory. So instead of storing the file on disk, we're going to keep the file in memory. So we're going to create a temporary file system, tempfs, where we're going to keep all the files. So we not only have more security, we also have extreme speed because we are storing them in memory, and memory, as probably you know, is much faster than disks. So let's see how to do that. I'm going to use an example that I use in my other video where I explained init containers. You can find the video and the link in the description. So in this example, what we are doing is we are specifying an init container, and as you can see, this init container is mounting a volume. The volume is called secret volume, and as you can see is of type empty directory, and the medium is memory. So we are mounting this volume in here. So the init container is fetching some sort of secret information. So as you can see, I'm using an image called secret fetcher, and in the container what we're going to do is we're going to mount the volume in a similar way. We can specify to be super strict, we can make this read-only, and what we can do is mounting the volume in a location that we prefer, and then our main container can access the file that has been fetched or generated by any other container. So this is one way to share files between containers. Hope this short video has been useful, and don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye!